Assalamualaikum. Welcome everyone to Biswa Bangla World News. I'm with you, Mahbooba Jannat Meem. At the very beginning, here are the news headlines. US South Korea military exercises, North Korea's stern warning. Drone attack on tanker in Strait of Hormuz. And Nepal claims Indian territory as its own. You are listening to the headlines, now the details. The United States and South Korea are said to begin joint military exercise this week. North Korea has issued a stern warning ahead of the drill between the two countries. The country has announced a new level of deterrence. In response, South Korea reported on Friday. The United States and South Korea are said to begin the annual Ulchi Freedom Shield drills from Monday to August 27. A spokesman for the North Korean Foreign Minister made the announcement in a statement ahead of the drills between the two countries. A tanker was attacked by a drone as it was leaving the Strait of Hormuz. The ship sustained minor damage in the incident on Thursday, but all crew members are safe. The UK's Maritime Trade Operation said in a report on Friday. The report cited a claim by the UK's Maritime Trade Operations. It said the tanker was hit by an unnamed aerial vehicle while it was sailing out of the Strait of Hormuz. The vessel sustained minor damage. The oldest and the most sensitive border dispute between India and Nepal is rooted in the 210 years old Shaguli Treaty. However, Kathmandu is now extremely uncomfortable with this historical foundation. The country is unable to confirm whether the Nepalese government actually has the original Shaguli Treaty of 1816, which demarcated the border with India. The government itself has admitted this information in the Nepalese Parliament. Nepal has been demanding that the border areas of the Kalapani, Limpiandura and Lipu Lake be included in this map for a long time. This demand has caused tension in the diplomatic tensions between New Delhi and Kathmandu several times. But the question arises, where is the historical evidence in support of Kathmandu's territorial claim? The Nepalese government is extremely uncomfortable with this question from India. The political crisis of former Nepali Prime Minister Sher Bahadur Deuba has also been complicated by legal complications. The country's money laundering investigation department launched a money laundering investigation against his family while he was abroad. Speculation is rife about what will happen to the 80-year-old veteran political after he returned home on Thursday. The Kathmandu District Court had issued arrest warrants against Deuba and his wife, former Foreign Minister Arju Rana Deuba, according to a report on Friday. However, on May 25, Nepal Supreme Court ordered the Deuba couple not to be arrested. The court said that the special court has the judicial jurisdictions to try the crimes under investigation by the MLID and that there was no sufficient legal basis to arrest the Deuba couple. We are taking a commercial break. After the break, what's coming up? Prime Minister may visit India. The reason why the Jamaat Alliance fielded candidates despite knowing defeat. And Nahid wants voting rights for expatriates in the local elections. back to Biswa Bangla World News after the break. Now Bangladesh News. Prime Minister Tareq Rahman is likely to visit India by the end of next week. Preparations have begun in Dhaka and New Delhi ahead of the possible visit, Indian media outlet NDTV reported. However, a senior official in the Bangladesh Foreign Ministry said that the visit is still under consideration and no date has been finalized. If the visit is finalized, it will be Tareq Rahman's first visit to India after assuming office as Prime Minister. He is likely to hold a bilateral meeting with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi during 2 days visit. The country is on the verge of a presidential election after a long time due to multiple nominations being submitted to the Election Commission. But despite knowing that their candidate is certain to lose their election, there are various discussions going on about fielding a candidate from the Jamaat-led alliance. According to Article 48 of the Constitution, the President is indirectly elected by the votes of the member of the Parliament. That is, it is certain that the candidate nominated by the majority party in the Parliament will be elected as President. In the past, only in 1991, the country had a presidential election with multiple candidates. In that year, the then opposition party Awami League fielded its own candidate against the ruling party BNP for this post. Nahid Islam, the convener of the National Citizens Party and the opposition chief whip, has demanded that the participation of the expatriates in Bangladeshi politics be ensured not only in national election but also in local elections. He alleged that the BNP government is now afraid of expatriates as a large number of expatriates voted for the Laban Party alliance. Nahid Islam made these remarks virtually as a chief guest at a discussion titled Remembering July Heroes, organized by the NCP Diaspora Alliance France branch at a hotel in 10th arrondissement of the French capital Paris on Thursday. Again, we are taking a commercial break. After the break, Mominul surpasses Tamim to set a record. And India opens up about Bangladesh tour. Welcome back again to Biswa Bangla World News after the break. Now entertainment news. The audience's interest in Raihan Rafi's much discussed about movie Andhar is constantly increasing. The director is revealing the looks of the important characters of the movie one by one. Now he has brought forward the look of Siam Ahmed. Rafi has also given a detailed idea about the actor's character by sharing a frame of the monitor from the shooting set on social media. Siam will be seen in the role of Detective Delwar in Andhar. In the released movie, Siam is wearing a suit and has a full beard and a mustache. 2 armed men are standing around him. The pistol in their hands are pointed at Siam's head. This look full of mystery and excitement has already created curiosity among movie lovers. Now sports news. Mominul Haq has surpassed Tamim Iqbal to become the second highest runner scorer in the Bangladesh's test history. Mominul's run in 79 tests are now 5,166. Tamim has scored 5,134 runs in 70 matches. Mominul surpassed Tamim on the first day of the first test against Australia at the Marara Stadium in Darwin. Australia were all out for 198 runs in the first innings. innings. In reply, Bangladesh ended the day at 96 for 1 wicket. Mominul, who batted at number 3, was unbeaten on 35 runs of 49 balls with 4 hours. He surpasses Tamim to become the second highest run scorer for Bangladesh in this innings. Afghanistan will play a 3-match T20 series against India in September. The Afghanistan Cricket Board released the schedule for the series on August 11, and which that the Bangladesh-India series is practically over. In such a chaotic situation, an official of the Indian Cricket Board has opened his mouth. In a report by News International, the official, who did not want to be named, said that the matter of coming to Bangladesh now depends on the permission of the Indian government, because India is supposed to come to Bangladesh to play 3 ODIs and a T20 series in September. But neither side has officially said anything about whether the limited over series will take place. However, India is supposed to come to Bangladesh on August 28 of this month to play the series. We conclude Biswa Bangla World News. Before ending, let us once again go through the headlines. US-South Korea military exercises, North Korea's stern warning. Drone attack on tanker in the Strait of Hormuz. And Nepal claims Indian territory as its own. That's all for now. To watch Biswa Bangla World News, visit www.biswabanglaworldnews.com. Also visit facebook.com/biswabanglaworldnews.com. Stay with Biswa Bangla World News for our next bulletin. Thank you, everyone.